Hello everyone and welcome once again to your very own channel Easy and Effortless Economics. In the last lecture we have discussed about the accounting standards. Though there are so many, the main are 1 to 29 and the last three they are non-mandatory. But the question arises how you are going to sum up the entire thing or how you are going to remember the real or the actual sequence of the standards. This is something which is very confusing. So today's video is especially for all the learners out there, for all my students. This video is going to be very personal. Personal in the sense I'm going to share the trick, the way I have learned the accounting standards, the way I'm going to share it with you. It's absolutely personal. You will not find it anywhere on the net or anywhere around. It is like how I created, because when I was at the stage of when I was at the stage of learning, or I was in class 11th, and we came up with this accounting standards. Though the concepts are clear, but still there was a confusion that how to remember it. So I come up with an idea. So yesterday when I uploaded the video, I thought of why not share this personal idea with my students and my fellow subscribers. So today this video is going to be great. So please stay tuned. And yes, at the beginning I can make a challenge. I can make an assurity that if you hear this video carefully, in the next 15 minutes, you are going to remember or summarize the entire 29 standards. So let's begin this challenge. Just stay tuned and stay attentive. This video is going to be of great help to each one of you. Not only to the ones who are at the stage of class 11, 10, 12, but this is going to be of great help to all of you who are preparing for any type of examination, because the question related to accounting standards you are going to find everywhere. So this is my easiest way to remember the accounting standards. So now I am sharing my trick. I'm sharing my, I'm sharing my ideas with you all, so you all can get help from this. So let's start without any delay. Okay, so here for everything I have used A to Z to define every standard. So what you have to do, you just have to remember every word. For example, A for accounting, and the accounting first standard says disclosure of accounting policies. Next is bulk stock. Bulk stock means the stock, the amount, the total of stock. So here for the second you have valuation of inventories. C for cash, and you have cash flow statement. D for danger means uncertainty. You never know when the danger can occur. So for that you have contingencies and events occurring after balance sheet date. So you can remember danger and then you have contingencies. Then E for earning. So fifth standard says net profit or loss for the period, prior period items and changes in accounting policies. So this is how you can learn. You can just remember the first word. Example F for flat, and the accounting standard 7 says construction contracts. So construction and flat you can relate. G, gross income. Income means revenue. So this standard is revenue recognition, and you already know this that accounting standard 6 and accounting standard 8 have been withdrawn. So we are not considering that. Then H for house. So your 10 standard says property, plant and equipment. You can remember house property, and then you can remember property, plant and equipment. Then I for international. Then here is the foreign exchange. The effects of changes in foreign exchange rates. Then J, just give away. Just give away means the support, the help that is given by the government. So here you have standard 12 which says government grants. Then your 13 standard says accounting for investment. Investments are done, they are the reserves which are kept safely to be used at the time of an emergency. So K, keeping safe, and the standard is accounting for investment. Then coming to the next standard, that is 14. It is about amalgamation. Amalgamation, you know, it's a group when two companies are combined. So here for L, league. League means group. So standard is accounting for amalgamation. Then accounting standard 15 says employee benefits. Employee benefits is the materialistic benefit they receive in the terms of monetary rewards or any gratuity or any sort of help or support or benefit that they receive. So M for materialistic, and the standard is employee benefit. N is for need for money. When there is a need for money, the people look for the various ways to get the money, that is borrowing. So N, need for money, and the standard says borrowing cost. Then comes the O, one part segment. So one part segment means one part means segment, one part means the portion, and 17 is the segment reporting. Then P comes for party, and the standard says related party disclosure. So you can remember party and then you can connect party disclosure. Then 19 standard is the lease. We have the queue. You just have to follow the alphabetical order and you just don't have to miss out. You just have to remember that you don't have to count 6 and 8. And apart from that, you just have to make the counting on your fingers, and when you reach to that particular alphabet, for example, you were asked that what does accounting standard 19 says. You just count on the fingers and you will come at 19 Q. Q means quick help. So this is the accounting standard which talks about lease. Lease is a support. It means the amount, the property or the area that is given to the businesses for a specified period of time. Then comes the accounting standard 20, that is R. R for revenue, and the standard 20 says earning per share means they are contributing to the revenue. Then for S, sum total means the whole. So here the standard 21 says consolidated financial statement. Then T for taxes, and the standard says accounting for taxes on income. Then U stands for unite. So here associates. Associates means a group which came together. So accounting for investments in associates. V means went down to release. So standard 24 says discontinuing operation, releasing the operation. Then 25 is interim financial reporting, and it's W within a year. Interim means less than a year, so it's within a year. X, then comes your 26 standard, which is intangible assets. I use the word X-ray for that because intangible is something which is not in physical existence. And when you check the X-ray, you just see a picture, a virtual image you see, but you did not touch it in physical sense. Then why your undertaking. So here you have the joint venture. So in order to connect with the joint venture, financial reporting of interest in joint ventures. So this is how you have come across the 27 accounting standards. Now for the last 10, now for the last two, it's for Z I have considered two because it's 28 and 29. 28 is like the word that I've selected, Z for zillion, means wealth. And when we talk about wealth, the wealth of a company is the assets. So for 28 we have impairment of assets, and for 29 we have provision, contingent liabilities and contingent assets. So you can remember for Z you have two standards. One is for impairment of assets and the second also talks about assets and liabilities. So contingent assets and contingent liabilities. So now I guess you have realized how easy it is to remember, because this is one trick, this is one formula that I have used to remember the accounting standards, and you will be surprised to know that till date I still remember. Whenever anyone asks me that what is that particular standard, I just start counting on my fingers. You just have to remember that that the 6 and 8 have been withdrawn. You just have to count on your fingers and then you come across the word like R. R is for revenue, and then you can say okay, it's for earning per share. This is how you can say. So I guess this video will surely help you in understanding, in remembering actually. For understanding, we already have the previous video that you can use for your reference, and when it comes to understanding, you can use this formula to remember the accounting standard. I hope this video is going to be of great help to all of you, and as I said, it's a personal video because whenever you watch this video and when you start summarizing it like this, it will be like you are understanding in my way, or you are understanding as I have learned. So it's like a great feeling. So that's all for the day. I hope this will help you all. So stay tuned, keep learning, keep smiling, keep studying, and yes, for any more help, I'm always there for you. So keep connected and may God bless you all. Keep smiling, keep learning. Thank you, everyone.